All right, hold up. There we go. 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 All right. So give me about 30 seconds and we're gonna begin. Everybody greet each other. All that nice stuff that we do, and then we'll go from there. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. All right. All right. All right. We used to be called Bougieville, right? But I haven't labeled us another name yet. Maybe you guys can give me a good idea. Thanks, Yummy. The audio is good. That's what's up. All right. I'm about to go to my office real quick. Hold on. I hope you guys are having a great day. Everybody's at peace. Nobody's stressed out. No drama, no nonsense, no bullshit. That part. Because we about to slow walk some things real quick. I titled this live Baby Daddy Gate. Because it seems like we have our own gate now, right? As unorthodox and trifling as it may seem. All right. I want to say shout out to Sean Bradley. I saw his live. I was like, wow. He already know what the lick read. And then I saw Jay Wilson's. And I was saying the same thing about victim. Victim. Why is old girl, we don't call her old girl, always claiming victim, prime victim? Sean, one thing I want to say to you is that when you was talking about Samantha Graziano and all that, before that, it was Chris Crawford. Who remembers Chris Crawford? Can you hear me? How many of y'all remember Chris Crawford? Let me see that bisect the history. Before Samantha ever came on the scene, Black Barbie, Samantha Graziano, with that fuck shit, with that letter to Cynthia J. Wilson, it was Chris Crawford. So there's a clear-cut pattern is what I'm trying to get you all to see. I can't answer why. Old girl's been in so much fuck shit, I have no clue. Or what their angle is, okay? But you can see it's a clear-cut pattern. So yeah, Sean, that's one thing I want to point out. But other than that, everything was spot on. All right. So, if we know a person's history, hell, I've done stupid stuff on here too. I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm so innocent, right? Period. I'm not finna do that. All right, I've been in some scandals, blah, 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 blah. The one thing I said, I did not intentionally try to hurt anybody. Real talk. Let me see. All right. I'm trying to kind of read the chat today because yesterday I didn't. So anyways, yeah, so this has been ongoing. And then we talk about victim. Old girl thinks she can do whatever she wants to everybody else. But when somebody come and speak against it, oh, we wrong. I'm going to take you to court. Oh, you want us to do what you want us to do. You want to stall us out to let you do all your fuck shit. Right? That's really what it is. It's no other way around it. You want to be left alone. Oh, yeah? Okay. Really? Well, so does everybody else. Nobody has time for this. You force people's hands. Oh, we can get to how we got here to Baby Daddy Gate. All right. I saw the video yesterday that she did, right? But I don't think you was on there asking questions and Ronnie Q was on there. Because I really don't go to her channel anymore. There's nothing else to be said. Y'all, did you hear her say 17 years child support? I want y'all to think now, right? You got to think like me. Just put your think caps on. Why didn't you file for child support 17 years ago? Well, you couldn't 17 years ago because he had the child for 3 years before you did what you did. The reason why you didn't file for child support wasn't he's a deadbeat dad. We already have the proof of that. Come on now. I can go all the way back to my Mita. Come on, girl. It's not even cute. Because you'd have to disclose your location and the location of the child. Does that make sense to anybody? Think about it. When you file for child support, then it also starts talking about custody, visitation. So it becomes the question, so 17 years later, you want to say, oh, I'm going to take you back 17 years for child support. Oh, girl, that don't make any sense. And do I believe in child support? Absolutely. Do I believe in a parent with a mother or father taking care of their kid? Yeah, absolutely. But once again, why didn't you do it? 14 years ago, rather, when you did what you did and nobody could find you. Because guess what? Once again, oh girl, you got to disclose your whereabouts. It's that simple. It's not very difficult. You think you're so smart, but actually you're really not that smart. If you're really smart, we wouldn't really be here at this point. All right? So that stuck out to me. So then the second thing that stuck out to me that was really important, she had said that the child's father, their family doesn't talk to them, all this stuff, right? Like he's this horrible person. Not true. He told you that the sisters helped her hide the child. So my point is, just think. So no, it wasn't his dad. It wasn't his other relatives. Like, come on, you're going too far with it. You're not really thinking. So yeah, that kind of stood out to me. And it was like, poor me. I take the child to dance class, all this stuff. I mean, we all take care of our children. Well, at least we hope so. That's not why we're here. Why are we on social media with this? Let me remind you all, because that seems to be a question. It's not about how long I've been with him, who knows this, and when this happened, who lied about this, who lied about that. It's really not. Honestly, it really should be focused on the child. And I think that's getting lost. And I just want you to put yourself in a parental place at this point. He tried to handle this offline. To answer your question of how he got the number just recently, her number, because the daughter gave it to him. The other number, I think she had him blocked or something like that. I'm not sure. So the daughter gave it to him. He called her. Said, what's going on? She then puts, I think, Octavius on the phone. All right? He always wanted to have a conversation behind the scenes. And two other things happened. I'm going to get out of chronological order. But old girl put the child online based on what was going on with the Kim Nolan news, things like that. She got to go online because the young lady was like, the daughter was like, why are they saying this about me? She interviewed her own daughter, not once but twice. We didn't put the daughter online. And it could have been handled off screen. It really didn't have to get this way. But because she wanted to keep YouTube in it, you know what I mean? Putting them on recording phone calls, all this stupid shit, instead of just having adult conversations. It's not that difficult. What I do think that we're doing collectively is that we're playing into, how can I say this? We want to know so much, I think we're losing the direction of what's really important. Is it wrong for a parent to be concerned about their child? You tell me you wouldn't be concerned about your child if you were hearing things, okay, in a battle between two people, two grown adults. I'm talking about old girl and Ken Nolan. She was thrown in as a pawn for that fight. He put the picture up because she called him a pedo. Period. Nobody on my side put no picture up. So let's not forget that. Let's act like we don't, we kind of turn a blind eye to shit. No, it's not cool. And then why I'm speaking of this, very passionately, because now you're starting to try to look into my background. You're talking about suing me. For what? I haven't slandered you. I haven't defamed you. None of that. I have a right to freedom of speech. I haven't hurt you. And neither is he. And neither has Nicole. What you don't like is that you cannot play the victim because people are seeing it for what it is. Everybody's not stupid. You have a history of severe fuck shit on here. You want to be YouTube famous, you got it. But you want to control everything from A to Z. You want people to do what you want them to do and how you seem to see it. Life doesn't work that way, sweetheart. It doesn't work that way. You can't control the narrative in everyone's lives. My thing is, as a mother, my whole thing is like, we're not going to focus on the real shit. And that's the welfare, okay, of a child that's under 18, period. Social media, there's no place for that. It shouldn't even been out there. Where's your moral compass? So you force people to have to come out and speak their truth because you didn't want to handle it like a damn adult. Tried to several times, you all. We had the receipts to prove it. I went on Jay Wilson as a last ditch effort to talk to Ken. Okay, he could. Let me tell you something too. She could have easily given him Ken's number. They could have talked offline. She wouldn't do it. What were you trying to hide? See, those are the questions that we need to start asking each other. Not how long I've been my husband, whose house and everything. Stupid. I'm gonna take the house. You texted him yesterday talking about some. Give me her information because you're gonna sue me. Okay, do what you feel you need to do, but don't be mad when it doesn't work out for you. That's all I'm saying. And then you start doxing. You got ZX trying to dox people. You got your hand in all that. But what do we expect from Chris Crawford and Samantha Graziano? What do we expect? Hey, boo. So I think I've pretty much hit on some of the points. This time I'm gonna try to actually read my chat. So I know you all still have questions. Because it is convoluted. Let me see. Yeah. So what she is trying to do, use everyone, yeah, that part. It's sad all the way around. Hold on, y'all. For some reason my comments left up. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Let me close this out. All right. Hold on. Hey P, you want me to drop the link for you, P? Or you good? All right. So yeah, I didn't know if you all kind of peeped that whole situation on child support. Right there, if you go to that Nicole Reloaded interview, you'll hear that she basically just corroborated what he was saying the whole time. Pay attention is all I'm telling you. We're gonna do this storyline, so it's a soap opera. It ain't no plays. Ain't no plays. This is real life. Sad as it may be. But you're gonna sit there and threaten to sue somebody, and then you start doxing people and all that stuff, trying to get in their business. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? I'm really not gonna try to slay you as a mother. Just what you would do with your child is not what I would do with my child. Period. Only time you see my child was his CD cover when I did his music party. That's it. That's all. Hold on, P. Let me see what you're talking about. Hold on. Okay, baby. Let me see. He's telling me hide the comments. Hold on, I'm coming right back. Yeah, it should have never been. That's what was a trip, is that this all should have never even happened. But we're not looking at what the cause and effect. You had A putting the girl's pictures out there. She sent him to Kendall News. He didn't ask for him, evidently. She sent him. She sent a text message about suicide. Do you expect a parent not to be concerned after seeing that shit? Or getting wind of it? Oh, I see. We're supposed to ignore that, right? He ain't supposed to care about his daughter. I guess y'all would turn a blind eye too. I really don't believe that in my heart. I really don't. I just think we have lost focus. And in the meantime, you're trying to dissect adults' personal lives instead of focusing on how the hell we got here in the first place and why. You forced our hand. Oh, girl, you forced our hand. You couldn't handle this shit in a civil manner, which would have been so easy. Octavius ain't got shit to do with that man and his child. Who do you think you are to Octavius to sit there and try to insert yourself into their business like that? I heard it. I heard it. And then you could question, why am I in it, right? Why am I in it? Good question. I've tried to hide my relationship online for several years, even to the point of me lying about it. Y'all would ask me straight up. No, that ain't his voice. I'm lying. Right? No, that's not him. No. Mimi said something. Didn't you tell me that this, that, and the third was his child? No, that was a lie. Why did I lie? I lied to protect my family. Period. I don't know if you understand that. I'm not here for the court of public opinion to judge me. I'm just telling you what the real is. That's really all I could do. I know I lied. And I'm not even going to sit there and say everybody lies. Some people just don't lie. I get that. But I did lie. I sure did. Because I didn't really think it was anyone's business. And I confided in Mimi because it was weighing on me so hard. But that's no here nor there. That's just the added layer and legs and all that stuff as you say. Let's go back to the real topic. The welfare of a minor. A parent concerned about their child. Trying to get some information. Trying to have healthy conversations. And if you notice, when we went on Jay Wilson's platform, okay, even though I didn't come correct with it the way I did it, all right, Ken and the dad had a good, healthy conversation. We actually thought it was going to be over after that. And then it's just, kept on going. There really was no real resolution. And at some point, people do get fed up. And since you want to put it out on social media, you want to handle it in the court of public opinion. You want to say this, say that. You don't hear both sides. So what is the problem with him speaking his truth? I don't understand that. Would you want your voice to be heard? You got feelings. Hell, we go live every day, talk about how we feel or what this is. So to me, it's this kind of funny style that people will sit there and say, oh, he shouldn't have got online and said, why not? He did on the Nicole Reloaded channel versus his wife's. Okay, that's what he chose. Who are you to tell somebody where and when and how to speak? When are we going to collectively, hey Ken, what's up? When are we going to collectively start looking at this whole thing and saying, how did it start? Why did it start? What can we do better? What's more important? Because there's no damn victims except the child. Point blank, period, as far as I see it. Oh, girl is not a victim. We're tired of that. I know I am. Every time I've known her, she's been a shit and crying victim because somebody won't do something her way. No, that's dead ass wrong. It took two to make a baby. All dads aren't bad, and all moms aren't bad. But I'm telling you, it could have been handled a lot better. However, some people, for some reason, social media just takes over them and they feel as though they got to put everything out in the public so they can say, oh, yeah, I like this person. Oh, yeah, you're right about this. Go, girl, go. Putting batteries and shit in people's back. How would you feel if you heard your child on the internet? Come on now. How would you feel? If you're, just put yourself in the, I'm trying to say to you all that you all are not thinkers. I truly believe that you all are thinkers. What I'm stating is that just take for once and put yourself in other people's shoes and say, and be honest with yourself. Hey, maybe some would like it, some wouldn't like it. Me personally, I don't think a child should be on the internet app, especially that's supposed to be 18 and over. And definitely with all the shit that goes on in our sector. So that was just added, fuel to the fire, just kept going on and on and on and on. Any decent parent, they don't want that. And Pizarro, I'm going to use this for example, because I commend you on it. You don't hear Pizarro's children. Pizarro will put you on hold for 40 minutes and take care of her family. So imagine having allegations of your child trying to take their life. If I'm not mistaken. Absolutely. The pictures put out there, she did that. Everything was done by her choices. So how are you a victim, ma'am? You know how her father feels. It's no secret. You just think they was going to catch up to you. You weren't expecting that. Nobody cared what's going on with you and Ken Nolan. No one cares about you and Octavius. We really don't. I think he's expressed that. You all heard it. All right, so let me read the, I'm not going to badge you guys and try to keep going on and on and on. I think you got it. Hold on, Pizarro, let me see. I want to read Ken's comment too. Not Kiki, but just like P. Child, not Kiki trying to act like, a victim when he still will, that's a good thing, because I don't watch your live streams, And like you coming at everybody. You feel like you're under attack. And you're not blocked on my channel, so I don't know why you couldn't hit the link. Hold on. And you know, I'm watching some of the commentary. A lot of the people I'm watching, some of them are a lot younger than me. So I have to keep that in mind. Let me see. Dory, you think she's had someone call? Hey, I'm gonna drop a link because I want you to explain that to me. All right. Okay, you have one homework. Tracy World, okay, how did all this start in the first place? That's what I'm saying, Tracy. It all started during the feud with her and Kenola. And they were warring back and forth. Unfortunately, during that war, the child got exploited, period. That's what I'm saying. People see it. Everybody's not ignorant to life. It's called cause and effect. That part. What I think, my just humble opinion, I don't think she estimated that she thought about the fact that the other parent was going to end up finding out. And he did call his daughter and talk to his daughter. That's how he knew it wasn't true. This shit was all game. But unfortunately, upon talking to his daughter in confidence, she then in turn goes and interviews her daughter on her channel. Why are people saying, you can hear the daughter saying, why are people saying things about me like this? Really? For real? I'm damn sure no, you wouldn't put your child on the internet to talk about the shit that people are saying about her on the internet, especially that magnitude. Pedophilia, all that. Come on now. Let's be real. What's up, Room Shake? How you doing? So yeah, when you talk about who's at fault, who's the real victim, y'all tell me. If you remember the first video I did, I was talking about accountability. Enough was enough. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link, okay? Yeah, enough was enough, man. You people, let me tell you something. Everybody's not gonna go for bullshit all the time. It just doesn't work like that. Everybody's not gonna do that. Everybody's not gonna sit there and take your shit and you think it's okay. And now you want everybody to leave you the hell alone. Ain't that a bitch? Now you want to sue people and dig in their background, dox them and all that. You're doing all this, ma'am. You're doing all this. That's you. Ain't nobody but you. Y'all better recognize. Then you want to act like you want to act stupid, like, you know, or innocent, like somebody bothered you. And let me say this before I drop this link. I champion that, you know, I appreciate seeing that person not inebriated, laying out with the clothes off and everything online, you know, dudes up. We all saw, we already know what to give. I'm not trying to bash the girl. I appreciate that. But what I don't appreciate as a viewer, as a, I'm saying really as a viewer, what I don't appreciate is people not taking accountability for their fuck shit. Everybody want to Joan Arc Dory, right? They want to, you know, put me up on the stake, right? Just because you were drunk does not excuse your behavior. Prime example, someone, let's just say this real easy, common sense. Somebody shoots somebody and they go to, Your Honor, yeah, I shot him, but I was drunk. Okay, you think the judge gonna say, okay, but you ain't got to pay for that? You do not have to pay for it because you were drunk and you recognize it? No, the shit you do follows you, good, bad, or indifferent. You can't just take accolades in life and think you're not going to get people, or not people in general, but you think you don't have to face the negative things you do. You can't just sit there and want people to say, yes, you're pretty. Oh, I like your channel, or I like your collective, whatever the hell that shit is, whatever. But not remember the Chris Crawford and the Samantha Graziano shit. And you still lying. Look at Sean Braggs' video. That's all I can really tell you. You still lying. You just won't stop. You won't stop. You do not know how to stop. And then Check this out, y'all. I didn't put it out there. Read Heart of Philadelphia. Chopper doxed old girl. The same way Chopper tried to dox us over here. There's no loyalty. This shit is a business. Wake up. I didn't do it. Your boy Chopper did. That's why I said it's gone too damn far. My husband damn sure ain't no deadbeat. Believe that. And sadly enough, this is what I gotta say. This is my prayer. If she does not stop and she decides to go to court, it's a chance that young lady rather, should be 18 soon, will have to testify. You really want to put your kid through that? That's scary to me. I would never want to put my child on the stand over some YouTube shit and then over some real life shit and opening, pain and suffering. Too much. All because you didn't want to stop, let the father talk to Ken, man to man. You didn't want to handle it between you two. You wanted to insert Octavius, like Octavius can even, talk to this man about his child. Where that comes from? How long you been with Octavius? I don't give a damn. You've been with him for 5-6 years. He's out of line. He's out of pocket. That's disrespectful. I don't know where you come from, old girl, or why you think the way you do. Lord knows I don't. But this is ridiculous. It's damn near childish as hell. Who's the adult? At one point, you see that this shit can affect everybody, but you just won't stop. You got a point to prove to people you don't know. You seem to be in a very happy relationship. You're doing your little YouTube thing. Why don't you just stick there? Because you're going to understand, you go for child support, then you're going to have to uncover what you did since that child was the age of 3. You can't get around it. Everybody not slow, old girl. I'm just trying to tell you real quick. All right, let me get off my soapbox. To me, it's just ridiculous, man. Nobody want to deal with this shit. Sometimes you have no choice. We can always Monday morning quarterback. All right, let me put this link. Yes, how about the copy link? Nicole, you the only mod in here? Because my chat's moving kind of fast for me to catch stuff. All right. I dropped the link. Let me see. I'm going to read the chat for a minute while I'm waiting to see. Hey, Cruiser, what's up? Just cooling. Ken, remove that comment out of my chat. It's old girl from now on. So, yeah, we got a real live baby daddy gate. 2023. The people, like ZX jump on the bandwagon. Like, come on now. You making that shit worse. Hold on, baby. I'm coming. In the back. All right, guys. Let me see. Okay, hey, Miss Cruiser, long time no see. Hold on, I'm coming.
Hey, Dory, how you doing?
I'm actually pretty good. I've kind of put this all to rest because some missing pieces were put into play yesterday, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anything I say, hello, everybody in the chat. You're not going to like anything I said. All that don't even matter. As I wrote in the chat, whoever loves this child the best will be the one who stopped coming on YouTube and stopped talking first. That's the true love of this child, because y'all try to prove stuff to a bunch of strangers who, number one, could care less. That's the truth. And number two, it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't resolve anything. So one of the questions you asked when you came on was, what would you do? You said, I have 3 kids and a grandchild now. And you said, what would you do? Want
Yeah.
to know what I would do? I
What's
would
that?
do what a very close friend of mine did when it happened to her. She left YouTube. And guess what? Her child is grown, a grown man. And she considered her child way more important than YouTube, public opinion, and all this drama. And stop confessing that that little girl is a victim. She is not a victim. She's not a victim
Why do you say that?
because she's not harmed. People say a lot of stuff. Talking is just that until it's action. There's no act. It's just talk. So if nobody don't chase down, just tell our kids when they go to school and they come home and they
Mhm.
tell us such and such said such and such. Well, if they didn't call your name, don't answer.
Well,
You see what I'm
let
saying?
me elaborate on that a little bit, Susan.
But when you chasing down stuff and
Mhm.
chasing around stuff, it's going worse and worse and worse and worse. This ain't about her. This ain't about her.
Mhm.
This is about Kiki, you. I'm sorry, I haven't said her name. You and Rolex. It's not really about her at all. Y'all just keep
Mhm.
saying it's about her, but no, it's not. Because all of these gadgets can be turned off and to never be, and she can never see anything in out of sight, out of mind, no harm. But see, all the adult parties involved refuse
Uh-huh.
to turn off the gadget. So they want to look
Uh,
right before all these strangers who could care less about them. It makes no sense.
well, no, I
And you know
totally agree
what?
with you. I
Ain't
agree
no
with you.
side. All y'all look bad. All
No, I
y'all
mean,
look
I didn't expect to
terrible.
win an award. Susan, I'm telling you that right now. I didn't expect to win an award. That's not
No,
why I'm
I'm not
here.
saying we're an award. I'm just trying to reason with you. I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
reason with you that this is ridiculous and it looks crazy and that child is not a victim. I wish people would stop saying that. There's some real kid victims out here. She is blessed. She got a home. She's safe. She's untouched. Words can go away if the parents stop talking. Kids don't have an issue until the parents give them one.
I mean, I
So
agree
I'm
with that.
hoping,
That's true.
I'm begging that somebody hear me. Now, if y'all want to go at each other's neck, go at each other's necks. That's fun
No,
for
it's not
me.
necessary.
That's fun for me. But
Right.
stop trying to make it about the kid because it's not about that child at all. Y'all know it. Ain't nobody fooled. Everybody going along for entertainment. But it ain't nobody fooled. It's not about that child at all. She's not a victim. It's about y'all. It's
Well, I
about
tend
y'all,
to
and
kind
y'all
of
using her,
disagree a little
and
bit
y'all
with that,
using
Cruz.
her
I understand what you're saying.
as a object for all of this. It's ridiculous, and everybody
It's
see it.
always ridiculous. That's why I titled it, How Did We Get Here? I hope there's lessons learned for all of us at this point. That's what I'm saying. Stop. Everybody just stop.
But you
All
do
this
it by
digging in your
action. You stop
past,
first,
doxing
and then
people.
Rolo stop,
Hold on, let me
and
say
then
this.
y'all just you can't tell somebody else to stop, and you still going though.
This is what I'm saying to you, Cruz. I'm saying it. Okay, at this point, why are you continuing to try to dig into my past, talk about you're going to take my houses, all this stuff online, threatening me? Okay, why does that have to be? This is ridiculous. Just stop. Go about your regular content. What's done is done.
Talent, don't put me in that.
Whatever.
Back up on that talent. Um, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere today. If something going on with your house, ain't no court up on here. You don't come on here. I don't understand why people handle stuff that's serious on here, and that's why we don't take it seriously. Because if you were serious, you wouldn't be on here talking about it. You'll be handling it for real with the people who matter. Ain't nobody on here can do nothing for nobody. It's the beef sector. These are folks that lie about where they work and what they do. I mean, really. But anyway, that's all I came to do. I'm probably gonna regret coming up here, but
There's
hopefully
no
something
reason to
I
regret. I
said
mean,
will
something you
fall on
said will
some
touch
ears that
somebody.
will hear what I'm saying.
Right.
If this is really about the child,
Right.
every adult who claims to love the child that's
Hmm.
involved in the child's life, because see, she ain't my child. Every
Right.
adult that child belongs to. Let me say this.
Hmm.
Ken Nola, as much as he talked and as
Hmm.
much trash as he talked, and everything he did, I'll never recall him bringing his daughter on here.
I was going to say that a little bit earlier.
Never. But look. He said, "Hey, ain't my 17-year-old? That's y'all child. My daughter ain't coming on here." See what I'm saying?
I was going to say
With
that.
everything to Ken, and Ken can go over there and drag me tomorrow. But Ken know I'm
Hmm.
telling the truth. With all that
Hmm.
bullshit Ken be doing
Right.
to other
Hmm.
folks, he won't bring his on here.
Right. Right. Right.
He won't bring
You
his
know
on
what?
here.
You must have read about mine
He
because I
ain't got
sure was
more
going to
sense
say
than
that.
all y'all. Cause he making y'all come out here and act a monkey, but he won't bring his on here.
He's not making me do anything.
Well, listen. I'm just telling you what it appear like. I'm just
Yeah, I
telling you
understand
what
a
it
lot of
appear
things
like.
appear
Hey,
like.
Angie. But anyway, I'm gonna leave with that. I'm gonna leave you alone, Dora.
I know one thing: two adults should
You're
not have
cool with
been
me, but y'all
discussing a
got to stop
child
this mess.
on the internet. That's period. Both of them should not have been discussing that child on the internet.
Right.
Period.
And I would have never came over here and helped them discuss it. If they should have been discussing that child on the internet, that would be like me saying, well, darn it, they shouldn't be over there robbing the bank and me go over there and rob the bank. It doesn't make sense for me to say somebody shouldn't be doing it and they turn around and do it. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna leave. All right. Dora, you have a good one. Hopefully I said something that gets through.
All right. All right, no problem. Go ahead. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna read the comment. Can. We'll bring your talk to me. I'm here. I appreciate this. It sounds good. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But everybody needs to take responsibility, accountability, even myself, for for the part they played in anything. No one's bashing old girl. No one's slandered, defaming her. I'm asking her to stop digging in my past. Leave it alone. I mean, not like you're gonna find anything, not like you can cause me any harm, but I'm saying just adding fuel to the fire. It doesn't matter at this point. On our end, I'm gonna tell you right now, we've come to a resolution. He has let her know how he feels, and we're moving on. Period. So you guys can make all the commentary you want to. It's not gonna matter. But everything, you have a cause. Every action is a reaction, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Dory, if a crime has been committed, call the police. Dory, it's none of your business. I mean, you could say that. It's none of my business. You could say that. Indirectly becomes my business. Unfortunately. But let's place the blame where it needs to be placed. Let's act like we don't see what's going on. I guarantee if it was you and it was your child, you'd be pitching a bitch. Period. What kind of parent wouldn't be concerned? Get out of here with that one. You can always Monday morning quarterback. That's pretty easy. Please don't put her name in my chat. Just say, "Oh girl, please." Dovey. Okay, I got that's all that. All right. Trace release offline, please. We didn't bring it online. Once again, we didn't bring this online. This started with lies between Ken Nola and her. Period. That's what we not trying to let me see. You're so silly, Rick Reed. I'm gonna address you too later, boy. Silly self. I've been lying on me on Reed's chat. Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't say that Miss Cruz was wrong. I'm not saying that. Hopefully it'll be a learning lesson for all of us. But at this point, it needs to go away. It needs to stop. Once again, I told you all yesterday, I'm not here for public opinion. The court of public opinion. This never will be me. I'm not here for clicks and views, who gonna like me, who don't like me. It is what it is. Yeah, okay, Nina, I'm actually interested in what you say because I heard you on the live. I don't know. I don't understand. You have a good question too. Like in this sector, we always talk about, the kids we off limits, the kids that we should say, not talk. There's campaigns, everything around kids. Why I don't see the same energy? I'm confused. I really am. I'm really confused. Where is that energy? Or are we just a bunch of hypocrites? Where is that energy? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anybody, the majority of people in the sector do commentary on it. Of course, it's feeding them. I get that. But when at some point do we start getting back to what we're supposed to do as far as the children and being online, keeping kids offline, et cetera, et cetera? You know, they call CPS on here. They do a lot of heinous shit on here. So in my opinion, you know, it's like half of me feels like, you know what, people are just judging from a self-serving, you know, kind of complex or whatever, of what they would do, what they wouldn't do, but they're still not getting down to why we here today and what occurred. So it doesn't have to, maybe it will not ever occur again. That's my concern. So it does not happen again. So at this point, that's really where I am. Trust and believe me, I look over what I've done and I analyze it. I'm not perfect. I'm not even trying to say that. That's not what I'm saying. So let me make that clear. Hold on, let me see if anybody's in the back. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try to scroll up. All right, I'm gonna drop the link again. If not, I'll just read the comments. Yeah, so all I can do at this point is say that as far as we're concerned on this side, we've come to a standstill. We know what we're gonna do. Now I can't control what old girl does. I cannot. Unfortunately, we all do not think the same way. Period. We just don't. So I don't know. Maybe that's up to you guys to kind of, if you're gonna do commentary, kind of make some common sense out of all this nonsense. All right, let me post the thing. Miss O, I don't know if you. I would like to hear what you understand what you're saying. I couldn't really understand it. Hold on, I'm trying to put this. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, my StreamYard is like really slow. There we go. And you know what's so crazy? I'm not against, you know, what Miss Fuser said and things like that. I'm not. I can understand where she's coming from. Seriously, I can. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this again. Try to handle offline. Period. But one party thought that being online was more important. So you meet people where they are, unfortunately, at times. You have to meet them on their level so they can comprehend. Let me see. What you talking about, Rick Reed? Okay, you talking to Coolin. All right. See you later, Tracy. All right. Anybody else want to hit the link? Because I really, at this point, I'm like, all the questions about when I met my husband, who got what, how much money this person has, all this noise. That's nonsense. That's crazy. And it's sad that had to become the focus of the shit. Because what I'm not going to do is be put on defense. It really is none of your business. It's a courtesy when someone comes out here and gives you the answers. Whether you're going to believe it or not, I could tell you my name is Diane Dory. Put it right there. That's my moniker. What y'all going to do? Oh, she lying. You do it all the time. Y'all see, I've seen so many videos of people looking to try to drill holes in stories. That's such a waste of freaking time. You could be doing so much more than that. Yeah, boo. I see you put out. Come up. Come up, Patel. Or you driving? Hey, Billie Jean, I've seen you in a long time. Oh, I'm trying to see. You know, everybody got an opinion. And I understand that. That's what social media is all about. You know, our opinions on things that we bring. It's on YouTube. You're going to talk about it. Unfortunately, this never had to come to YouTube. But it did. We're here now. So now what we're going to do next. Period. What do we learn from this? Is it worth it? Crazy. Oh, you driving? Okay, boo. I'll try to be careful. I'll try to read your comments. You know, and I feel so bad at the slack Nicole got for letting the father speak out on the channel. She didn't even interview him. She didn't interview him. He spoke his truth. Either you can accept it or not accept it. Well, why he's doing your channel? because he did not. That was a choice to be made. But to sit there and try to dog Nicole out for doing her job and also being a good person, that's wrong. I don't care. You wouldn't want somebody to silence you. If that's the case, we wouldn't even have social media, right? Because we damn sure get on here, even we beefing, we tell our sides of what's going on. We lay out the facts, what Rick Reed said, I'm read you for the facts of your life, that type of shit. So that's what I'm saying. It's like the hypocrisy for me is sickening. It's sickening. I've come out of my body a couple times during this whole saga. I really have. I really have. I wear many hats. Huh. Heavy Bear, I totally get it. I totally get it. How you think he feels? It's exploitation. I don't care what you say. Let me see. All right. I'm just reading the comments. It's exploitation. I would never bring my child up here and ask some serious ass questions like that. Man. But no one wants to think about that, right? And go watch Jay Wilson live. Watch Sean Bradley's live. It puts little things in perspective. And no, for the record, Jay Wilson did not know. I texted him and said I need him to drop the link. We've already been through that. So let's clear up everything once and for all. This is not a play. It's not a storyline. Yeah, it damn sure seems like a soap opera. Absolutely. It really does. But at this point, from our perspective, it's over. You already showed me what I need to see when I was at senior interview. Hey, Nina, baby, hold on, here you go.
Hey,
Hey, Nina, how
Jordan.
you doing?
Good, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry this triggered you. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
No, it's difficult, right? Just first of all, not that difficult for me. I'm just an observer. But
Yeah.
from what I see, and I'm not going to speak of the young girl,
Mm-hmm.
um, I what I see is that you actually are open to hearing, whereas
Yeah.
Kiki on this, I'm sorry, that woman. um, is is in some sort of I'm the victim, I'm this, I'm that, and she's not even gonna let.
You're kind of your voice is going in and out.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
it's
me or
static a little bit. Okay, I'm
okay? Hold
listening.
on.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that you're open to hearing what people have to say. So a lot of
Yes.
people are gonna come at you,
Yes.
right? Whereas
Yes.
she is completely closed and she's only going to hear the people that are petting her hair and telling her, whoa, be well, you poor victim type of thing. So you're
Right.
getting a lot of people coming at you, kind of this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, you have nothing to do with this. And if I
Mm-hmm.
were you, I would just go ahead. You said you're going to step
Mm-hmm.
back, be the observer that the position that you play, and let them take care of their offspring, and
Right.
let this just watch,
Yeah.
and stay
Yeah.
little and protect your peace. And
Yeah.
if you can offer any sort of from afar, any sort of positive vibes to the young girl, any sort of, I mean, not that you would be that involved, but calm
Mm-hmm.
your man when he
Mm-hmm.
needs to be calmed,
Yeah.
whatever. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
A woman that's going to put her child in this position, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
uh, she's capable of anything. So
Mm-hmm.
I say, don't compare yourself to her. Step back. Don't give any more details. You're not helping yourself, and you're not helping that girl. So that's all I
Yeah.
gotta
That
say.
you just touched my spirit with that one. How far were you willing to go? I get it. Yeah.
She's capable of anything. Anyways, I'm
Yeah.
dropping. Bye.
Oh, thanks, Nina. I appreciate that. That was some wisdom right there. I felt that in my spirit. Thank you, Nina. I really do appreciate that. And trust and believe me, he's at peace now. He really is. He's of course it's still sad, but he's at peace. Like he made it very clear to her yesterday on a few things, okay? And it's just done at this point. No one's gonna be battling you back and forth over this crap. It's not gonna happen. And once again, unfortunately, it had to come to the limelight because that's the way you wanted it to happen. Did this. I'm being accountable for what I've done. But I can't make anyone hold themselves accountable. I can't make anyone self-reflect. I can't. But what I can do is my part, and that's stop. I can't help people. They want to look at my background, go right ahead. I'm not afraid of that. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. No, not one. So trust and believe me, there's no fear factor here. And saying I live 15 minutes from her, that's not true. Focus on a real issue. Take a step back. Let's all take a break and get offline. Let's stop talking about the situation. Okay? Shit. Let's stop at this point. Baby daddy can't happen. It is what it is. Let's move on. All right? Let's see what you say, girl. I'm always interested in your comments. You said you're driving still. Why can't I see your comment not blowing up? Hold on. My StreamYard be acting silly sometimes. I think I need to upgrade it. I can't really see it. Hold on. I'll go back over my chat. Let me see. I'm going to try this way real quick. Oh, about her birthday. Yeah, girl. You know, I didn't mess up because I ain't go to her birthday dealing with other stuff. Crazy, right? All right. Let me see if anybody else wants to come up. And then I kind of want to ask you all to, maybe in your spare time, think about what transpired and how we can do better. I mean, I think that would be the best thing to do. And then at some point in time, we see stuff like that. Maybe we shouldn't even watch it anymore. I don't have all the answers. I promise you I don't. Hell, my business out there now, right? Yeah, we all lie. Am I a total liar? No, I'm not. Once again, I give things on a need-to-know basis. Unfortunately, at this point, I had to do what I had to do and come correct with it. It is what it is. I couldn't protect my family anymore from that aspect. That's that. I don't think people should be all up in your business social media anyway. I don't think any of us tell everything about ourselves. That's ludicrous. Why do we even ask those questions? Why is that important? At the end of the day, why is that important? Because it's some type of salacious gossip? I'm not sure. Why? To me, I can't even try to wrap my head around that. But it happens all the time. Especially in this sector. We want to know what's going on in the private lives of a lot of people. And unfortunately, that type of stuff comes out. Once again, that's why I kind of, Pizarro, breeding them, you don't know about their personal business like that. You just don't. From what I've seen. So anyway, I think I've said enough. For those that still want to, try to pop people and analyze things like that, I've given you enough. I think I've answered you enough that you can use your common sense, okay, and reason, deductive reasoning, to come to a conclusion. And then once you've come to your conclusion, if you choose to do your commentary, that's your prerogative. We put out this YouTube, how they say, we're going to talk about it, right? I cannot stop you guys from doing that. All I can do is be responsible for myself. And me and my family, everybody, we're not dealing with it no more. It's the best thing that can happen right now. Because at some point in life, you just need to know when to quit. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You should? That's fine. Miss Darling says, Dory, can you help me? Can you get her that ring back? You know what? I can't. To be honest with you, I really didn't come back for this. I wasn't trying to be in the beef sector. This shit just happened. It wasn't my intent when I came back on here. We had a really cool live that first time with Moan and Nicole. It was kind of like a reunion. And then this shit went down. So unfortunately, things, plans don't always go the way you want them to go. And Keek, I'm going to ask you something real quick. I know you're still fighting for your, reputation and family reputation and everything. I can't tell you not to do that, but I'm asking you because you threatened to put more things out there. Just think before you do it because you kind of all over the place, bruh. You know? So I'm just asking you. I know y'all got this feud going on. I understand that. But all I can do is ask you to kind of just think before you start posting stuff again, okay? Because that shit does hurt people. And I'm sure you're probably hurt too. Sassy, let me see what your condescending ass always got to say. Damn, why am I always late for my... You know what, Sassy? I don't like your ass, but I do like your ass. You're actually funny to me. You're a trip. I heard you on Olivia's platform. Girl, you was all off the mark. I promise you, I do not understand where y'all be getting your theories from. Y'all went all the way back to 2018, 2017. Y'all done brought up VS and TSCC and who did the IHOP gate. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about nobody following each other in school, whatever. No, ma'am. No, I have no desire. I have no desire for that, for real talk. This has grown so many legs, so many conspiracy theories. It's nuts. It's layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. It's weird, man. I mean, it even got to the point of talking about setting up VS and IHOP. I ain't nothing to do with that shit. I'll take a polygraph. Trust me, I don't have a problem saying it on the record for the record. I don't believe in setting up people. Let me see. You can hear the story. Girl, you make me sick. You're so, you did. You was on Miss Olivia's channel, not you, IHOP Gate. No, you didn't go back to IHOP Gate. You was going back to when I started social media. Girl, you knew it all, Sassy. Couldn't tell you nothing on that live. I said, look at Sassy. Sassy thinks she knows stuff. Remember, Dory came this time in 5 years, 4 years, girl, I was cracking up. I said, damn, Sassy's a mess. But that's what it's kind of been about, and I wanted to bring it back home, you know? This ain't really about me. It's not. You know? But can't tell people how to do the commentary, right? We like the drama, so they say. So anyways, I think enough has been said. I appreciate your time. Hope you all understand where I'm going with this. Once again, I think it's time to just, chill out. I can't tell her not to look at my background. I can't tell her not to pursue a lawsuit. I can't tell her none of that. Do what you feel you need to do. Just make sure you understand the consequences of what happens when you do such things. And it's really that serious. Because I don't just walk through doors. I kick them the fuck down. And that's real talk. I'm only telling you about me because I do know me. If I don't know anybody else, I know myself. So, not a threat. I'm just giving you a little bit of inside information that something's just worth it. Because I'm definitely going to fight for my family. And primarily myself first. I worked too hard to get where I am. And so is my husband. He's damn sure no deadbeat. That was very insulting. Damn why you didn't pursue. Never mind, I'll leave that alone. So anyways, I'm done. You guys have a great day. It is what it is. Thank you for coming, and I'll holler at you later. Oh, let me tell you something real funny. This is what got me. Somebody asked me yesterday, I forgot who it was. Is my husband abusive? I'm like, no, he's actually a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? He used to coach. He played basketball, sports, like that. So he just talks loud. I was like, damn, them niggas like, I'm anime. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime. Oh, hell no. That don't happen over here. I don't know what type of households y'all live in. I'm actually pretty spoiled. Yeah, I am. And I love it. He's so silly, man. All right, I gotta go. All right, then. We were just laughing at you guys. You guys have a great day, okay? I did say that. All right, bye.